Courtesy of Outwell, who are this week's sponsor, we have made Jack's wish come true.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are a full-time modern nomadic family of 5 that have for the last year travelled to the northernmost limits of Norway, the thermal springs of southern Spain, and have taken on the famous North Coast 500 in the Highlands of Scotland, all in our self-converted camper. We've had an amazing time and this lifestyle has well and truly won us over. So we're ready for more. We have just bought a 7.5 tonne lorry, and this summer we are going to be converting it into our new home for our family of 5. Ready to experience more epic adventures living full time on the road.
Well, morning. Last night was a bit eventful. The rain literally was deafening. It woke all of us up. You know what it's like in these camper vans, the rain when it's heavy just hits that roof, it's deafening. So we're going to check the lorry this morning, make sure there's no leaks and all that. I know there's a little bit of a leak with the door because they didn't seal. There's a bit I can show you, but basically where they bend the aluminium round, they've sealed part of it but haven't sealed all of it. So we're going to go in and just check it now. Right, let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be anything, does it? No, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Okay, well that's one fine. I know all the windows are fine, but it's this that could be the problem. Oh, this looks fine as well, actually. Okay, so no leaks. That's it's always a bonus, isn't it, when you're building these vans? So Kira painted all this yesterday. Looks lovely. I'm gonna do the panelling. Didn't get round to it yesterday. I got a little bit stressed out, so I went in the van and just did sort of laptop work. Got a load of stuff on order, managed to find, what did we find? So we might be putting alloy wheels on this. So I've inquired about those. I had to inquire about some cab windows, so we're putting in the rear seats in the cab, but I'm struggling to find windows for the sides. So I've found a place local in Ipswich that could possibly help me out with that. What else? I opened our LPG tank and unfortunately the top where the regulator goes is all cracked. They didn't package it overly well, so I've contacted them. Yeah, so just done a few bits to get rolling on that. So yeah, we're moving forward. But yeah, today we're going to finish off panelling and then possibly a little bit more painting.
Right, so the first thing we're doing is adding some sticky stuff. Ain't we, babe? Huh? Some sticky stuff.
Yeah, so I'll be honest, it is rather pointless in a sense adding this.
Right, okay.
in a lot of sense, because we're going straight onto the back, but it will just, I don't really know, to be honest with you.
It makes him feel better.
It's not going to cause any harm, so it's like...
Why not, hey? Teddy, are you singing a hokey cokey? Yeah, that's what it's all about. What? Proper little team of helpers today.
Does those screws go into the insulation?
No, they go into the wood. Right, we are going to have to take that out. We're going to have to cut a hole for that, I think.
Okay.
Back out we go. Right, there's his jacket under there.
What's the smell?
Me? I stink. Okay, take it off, take it back down. Should just come out. Good. That's looking.
There's a gap here.
Back down.
It is the fourth time.
Fourth time's a charm.
Here we go again. Lucky number 5. Hey. We did it! Busted, mate. That ain't work.
I'm chilling out.
Taking 5.
Yeah.
We're doing scrolling through Facebook.
Yeah, chilling out. You want me a drink?
No, I haven't.
Terrible.
Sorry, babe. And whilst we're talking about chilling out on what is to be our sofa in the lorry, we have just had some fabric samples arrive. Obviously to go on our foam, which hopefully will be arriving soon. And these are our samples. Now, my thought for the sofa was that I don't want it too light. So I did order this one as like a curveball just to see, but I think it's just too light, and with kids that's just going to get so mucky. So I'm just going to say no to that one. And then we did think maybe some darker colours would look nice, and then we'll brighten it up with like actual scatter cushions on the sofa, but I'm still not sure. So I wondered if you could give me your opinion. So first one, we've got this. This is Lomond Charcoal. That's the first one there. Or we have Venice Carbon. That's like a, how would you describe it? Like a suede sort of fabric, that one. And then we have Lomond Pewter. We have Luxury Venille Grey. And then finally, this one's a bit of a woven fabric, and this is Basket Weave Sky, which has a touch of blue in it, which is quite interesting, something a bit different. But yeah, they've arrived, and I'm still no closer to figuring out what I want. So I thought it was going to help ordering them, but it hasn't. So if any of you like a particular one, then pop it in the comments, because we could really do with some help.
So hard to tell, but we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over.
Alright, I know what you're thinking. We're going camping for a week, 2 weeks with all of this gear. But no. How long are we going camping for, Jack?
2 days.
2 days? Do you think we're going to run out of food?
No, I'm not. Because I'm greedy.
You're greedy. I'm not greedy though.
This is let's go.
Don't tell anyone.
Secret.
It's not a secret anymore.
Yes, it is.
You just told everyone. Bonking me with a hammer. It's killing me. Right, should we get this tent up?
Yes.
Down the bottom in the home, there's no sane ways, there's no explanations. I've got things I tend to moan. In these times, just please be patient. Be my shore, you be my home. Drag us out and build us up again. Put things right.
Got me nice Outwell sleeping bag. Might be a bit warm for it though, but it's got a lovely zip that unzips all the way. So, right there you go, Jackie, there's mine.
This is amazing.
There we go. I think we've got the tent set up there. Didn't take long. So we've got the Earth 2 tent. Amazing. Jack's now getting the seats out, and we're going to chill out with a nice drink. Give me Jack. Yes. Okay guys, you're probably wondering what we are doing here in a tent. And that's because Jack, for a while now, has been wanting to do a camping trip. He's been wanting to do a camping trip, just me and him, boys, some sort of daddy and Jack time, which is absolutely amazing. So, and well, he's not even with me now. He's done a runner. He's over on the swings, so he's leaving me. But yeah, so he's been wanting to do. He's been so desperate to do one, and you know, with the build of the lorry, we just haven't had the time, haven't had the, you know, haven't even had the stuff to do camping. But courtesy of Outwell, who are this week's sponsor, we have made Jack's wish come true of having a camping trip. So we've got our tent, we've got our Outwell tent, we've got our Outwell chairs, got a nice Outwell burner and an Outwell sleeping bag. So we're all kitted up to have a lovely weekend. We've got something planned for tomorrow, which is going to be quite exciting, quite nice. The weather's looking good. So yeah, we're just going to have a chill out even tonight. He's picked a couple of films he wants to watch, picked some sweets. Yeah, so we're going to cook up a nice burger on the burner, and a burger on the burner, and yeah, just have a bit of a chilled out night. Well, good morning guys. That was an uneventful night. It was rather nice. Yeah, it didn't get too cold. We were lovely and warm in the sleeping bags. Jack is now very eager, aren't you, Jack?
Yes, I'm hungry.
To get breakfast. He's very hungry. So yeah, we're going to cook up some nice... what are we cooking, Jack?
Eggs and beans.
Eggs and beans.
After enjoying their breakfast, it was time for the boys to get out and explore. Rushbanks Farm campsite is located in Dedham Vale, which is an area of outstanding natural beauty. The campsite sits right on the banks of the River Stour, and you can hire a canoe for the whole day to explore it at your leisure.
Okay, we've just had our safety brief for the canoes, and he's put the fear in us, talking about how we're going to tip them over. So I'm going to return the big cameras, our main cameras, and just take the GoPro. So yeah, I'm now going back. Hopefully Jack doesn't go off without me. So we've got this massive tree that's come across. Okay, nice and slow. No, keep your net in. Net in. Perfect, look at that. Anyone would think I'm a pro.
You are a pro.
Okay, wait, this way now. Oh man, this is going to be difficult on the way back, I think. Because of this reason. Because we're going downstream, Jack. We're going to be going a lot faster, which means we're going to have a lot more control. Watch out. Now we're getting back. Ah, jeez. Okay, so apologise for the sound. As I said, I left my main camera back at the tent because I don't want to be capsizing this thing and wasting another camera, because if you don't know already, I drove over our last camera. Yeah, Kira put the link in somewhere on that one. So we've just stopped at our weir. That sounded proper. Where did it sound? Country weir. Weir. So look at that. Don't fancy going down that. Jack, you fancy going down it, don't you?
No.
No. He's doing a runner. Okay, no more that side. Okay, that's us back from canoeing. Did you like it? Yeah, he just fell over his chair. So first tears of the weekend, but he's all right, yeah? Yeah. He wants me to push him on the swings, so we're just finishing up a cup of tea. Canoeing was really awesome though, really enjoyed it. Definitely want to get our inflatable out of our storage unit. for when we hit the road, don't we? Yeah. I think Jack's tired, so yeah, we're just going to chill out now.
That's because my best day in the world.
Oh, watch out. You're a cool kid. Love you. Right, so it's our final day here, isn't it, Jackie? Yeah, you had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really good. We've enjoyed it, especially the canoeing, which was fun. Hard work though, up the second way, sort of up towards probably into more Essex area. Yeah, really good. We really enjoyed it. Kira's coming in about an hour's time. She's bringing some lunch, which will be nice. And then we're heading back and yeah, cracking on with the lorry. So yeah,
He's having a holiday today.
What?
He's having a holiday.
I'm having a holiday. Yeah, no, I did say I might have a day off the bill today, just enjoy it, and then tomorrow get cracking on with it. So yeah, see you then.
Good morning, guys. So it's another day where we've got the big two at Kids Club, which means we're probably going to have quite a productive day, because that's what usually happens, isn't it, when they're away?
I don't know, I'm not really feeling a productive day.
That's not what we want to hear, is it?
I'm feeling like we'll get a few jobs done.
Well, it is a bit of an odd job day. It's not like a one big job, it's an odd job, so it'll be a few different things today.
It is. So we've decided, or I decided last minute, to put in another roof vent. I've sort of felt like we need a roof vent to add that circulation, so we've got another one. I've got it here delivered. We're going to fit that this morning before lunch.
That's going above the kids part of the lorry,
Yeah.
so that's going at the back of the lorry, and we already have one at the front of the lorry.
Yeah, so it'll go sort of at the front end of the kids' bedroom, so close to the kitchen area, and as I said, that'll just have that ventilation, hopefully, anyway. So and also a bit of natural light coming in.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do this morning, and then we've got a couple of other jobs. What we got I need to put another exterior light on above the garage. So we've already got one above the door, which is obviously going to be our main one, but we're going to put one above the garage as well. Yeah. So yeah, let's.
And then you've started the overhead cabinets.
I did. Yeah, I started the overhead cupboards. So I watched a good couple of YouTube videos on how to make them. And yeah, so I started them, need to finish them off, so might get around to doing a bit of that this afternoon.
Richard, what are we putting up there?
Huh?
What are we putting up there?
I don't know.
Up there, babe. Come on.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Stop taking the mick out of me, you're making a fool of me.
Well, I'm just going to have to tell everyone if you're not going to say it.
No, look. These things up here, they're overhead shelves, overhead things.
Yeah, what have you been saying?
I've been mixing two words together. So other people must do this, like cupboard and a cabinet, so I've been calling them cabinets. Overhead cabinets. Other people must do it as well. Mix two words together, just go for it.
The cabinets will be going up there.
Yeah, the cabinets.
I love you, babe.
I'm sure it'll catch on. Overhead cabinets. Yeah, that's right. Overhead cabinets. Still a bit strange. It's a bit of a tongue twister, that word. Cabinets. Cabinets. It's a stupid word. Right, we're going to put it in. So I put a nice big fat bead of CT1 around the outside. This is the bit where you need to make sure you get it the right way around, because it can only go one way around.
Okay, what's this? What you got?
Right, so there's two more bits today, little odd jobs.
What's that?
But first, yeah, so they're both to do with this. Basically, we've got an outside light, which is obviously going to give us light for this side. So two purposes. One, it's going to obviously light up if we need the garage, but two, if there's any trouble outside and we want to just put the light on to see what the crack is, then we can do it. So I'm thinking that possibly somewhere there.
Yeah.
The second thing is...
Hold on, we've got a little whinger. He's actually squeezing my boobs right now.
Hey, Ted, get off my boobs.
Enough, Teddy.
The second thing is rain can get into these, and what it does is it runs on the internal channel and sort of gets out. Now that's fine if you're flat, but if you're slightly lopsided, what it does is it then pulls a little bit in the corner, which is fine. But what you can do is we've bought this rain deflector, which we can just basically sit on.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't look the prettiest, but it has a purpose.
Is it red or is that the tape?
That's the tape.
Okay, that's okay.
So it's this U-shaped channel, just sticks on.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Apparently
We won't
it's
notice that.
super good.
Cool.
But we'll be the judges of that.
We will indeed. So I've got some more painting to do, and there's nothing more boring than watching paint dry. So we'll end the video here, but if you haven't already, make sure you have clicked that subscribe button, because we'll be back with a special midweek video on Wednesday that you won't want to miss.